Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more Elden Ring. In the last one, we finished up a lot of random stuff, right? Before that, we had done the heroes' graves over there, and then the one all the way over here, over there. But then we also did this one, the side tomb, and we finished up I think we just did all of North Caelid. Like, I don't think there's anything left over here. So yeah. We are finally going to get onto the path to Snowfield, where the giants are at. The only thing we have left in the past is at the Cathedral of the Forsaken. There's some secret path, like the Forsaken Village or something. So we'll keep that in mind. And we need to make sure we check on these guys once we get to Snowfield, make sure they move on. And we got the Dung Eater once we find another Seedbed Curse for him. But I think that's about all we got. So let's go ahead and get started. Finally moving forward to a new area. We've been in the Altus Plateau and the Lindell area for a long time. We will be going back there because I guess we do have Rykard, huh? I forgot about him. But we can't do him yet until we go here and kill Juno Hoslow. And that'll finish up all the Volcano Manor quests. And then we can go back and defeat Rykard, and that'll finish up Volcano Manor as a whole. I guess we might have a little bit more after we beat Rykard. Because I think you have some stuff with Lady Tanith. But that should be good and fun. We didn't explore all around this entrance too well last time we got here. We got like one of the items and then we just kind of left. I'm just making sure there isn't anything else before we move forward. Alright, can we use Torrent here? We can. Oh, there's a summoning pool right here. I see someone in the distance. Now, we want to try and get to the map as soon as possible. So why don't we mark that? There's another map all the way up there, huh? But that'll come later. First, we gotta go on this lift. And we do need to find the other part of the Halig Tree medallion. So right now, we still only have half of it. This area reminds me a lot of the Painted World, right? Oh, these are Vulgar Militia, though. These Vulgar Militia... Oh, that guy's angry. Hey, they still have the Beast Magic, but I was gonna say these Vulgar Militia are weaker than the ones that we just recently fought in Caelid. They have a little bit less health. And they're worth quite a bit less souls, actually. Runes, whatever. Can you climb this? This looks pretty climbable with Torrent. Whoa. Why can I go on this mountain, is the question. Guess let's try and climb on this skull, huh? Although it might be too high up there. We're gonna get ourselves killed. Is there? Oh, I thought maybe there was a doorway in this wall right here. Ooh, an item. Dragon wound grease. What's going on here with this skull? We like go inside it or do anything with it? Well, I mean, we got inside it, however, there is no purpose. Okay, it doesn't seem like you want to go that way. Alright, nerds, let's go. Man, I forgot how much I like the long sword power stance move set. It's so good because it moves you so far forward with the attacks. Whereas the dual great swords that we've been using for a little while, they don't really move you forward at all. They just kind of slash, just like normal. Maybe slightly longer range than a normal R1. But really not very advancing, and I love advancing moves. Wow. I can't believe he dodged both those stabs. Oh, there goes his body. Rune 7. It's weird, I really need the map because I don't know if I'm exploring things well or not. I feel like I am, but it's so foggy here. It'd be really easy to miss stuff. There's so many vulgar militia though, that's kind of crazy. Oh, wait, is this a new type of butterfly? No. Oh, almost walked off right there. Wow, that went all the way up this wall. Alright. Oh, we got our flask back for our worries. That's good. Really? Got a sprint jump that one? That's a plant right there. Trina's lily, though. I mean, we're getting closer to Halig Tree, so I would have expected to find more Michaela's lilies, but not right here, I guess. Kind of like on a really thin path now, huh? Makes it easier to explore, I suppose, unless of course we're missing drop downs, but I don't think we are. This doesn't really seem like the kind of area with drop downs. Really. There's actually just like this is the path, this is the road that we're taking right now. Well, we are poisoned. Poison actually kind of hurts. More than I thought it would. I don't think I want to try and make that without torrent. I was thinking maybe there'd be more poison things in that bush. Rolled a little bit early, but still iframed it. Do I want to get rid of this poison? It kind of hurts. I suppose it'll cost us like 1 flask, probably. Which is fine, because we have 11 of them. Okay, I hear Scarab. Think that way. Maybe right behind that tree? Close are we getting? Oh, we're not even close. We're like halfway between the starting spot and the lift. Oh, it's over there. I mean, that was kind of where I guessed. A little bit further. We're just scouring the land. That's a flask one, though. Get up on this ledge real quick. These lights are so weird. Why are there red lights everywhere? This seems like it could break. That would be really unfortunate if it just broke and killed me. But yeah, it almost feels like a volcano manor, like, aesthetic, but we're obviously not a volcano manor. Okay, so we will refund ourselves the flask. Oh, well, stepped on that guy. Does the jumping attack do more damage? I think it does. Does like 120 more damage. Even though it's the exact same move, like, they move, but one of them's in the air and one of them's on the ground. And we don't have the enhanced jump attack on right now. Nope. We have very defensive talismans. I feel like these are kind of like your base talismans, right? Physical resistance, healing over time, stamina recovery speed, extra HP, stamina, and equip load. What is that? I saw a sparkle back there. Oh, it's moving. The scarab is moving around. It's weird. Usually the scarabs don't move unless they're the invisible ones leaving behind the footprints. Should probably avoid the bushes because I feel like that's where the poison traps are going to be. There has not been very many items, huh? Went a while just not getting like anything. That seems like death if you go try and walk on that. Really? I like made this little path downwards, but there's literally no point to it. It's always got to make you suspicious. There's a mana beetle up in the air. I think it's a mana beetle. Mana beetles are the worst because, like, it looks like a mana beetle. There's like a 20% chance it's a spell beetle. You landed on my head? You jerk. We just gotta kill it anyways, just in case. No reason not to kill it. It's not like we need the mana anyways. Uh-oh. Alright, we good? I think we're good. Look at how much more damage that does. Old seed up ahead. Ooh, another skull. Again, I don't know if there's any use for us getting gold seeds anymore. Because it said that we have the maximum flasks. Now what is this? I think stone 7. Pretty good, actually. I don't know about this. Be careful, Torrent. I feel like if I take another step, I might slip. Oh, and we got some lag. Careful. Let's not go that way. Oh, we missed a dude. Okay, I want to jump on top of this. Think I can make it from this rock? Oh. Not if you can't make it up. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Alright, maybe from closer. Here. There we go. Although, with how difficult that was, feels like you're not supposed to get up here, so... Probably not gonna be any items for me. Now, can you climb the skull more? Doesn't really look like it. No, that doesn't seem like it's gonna work. Okay, another beetle over there. Scarab, whatever. I mean, I would call them beetles, right? But the game calls them scarabs. What? Or at least like the hats that you get that are modeled after them are scarabs. By the game standards, so... Like normally when you think of like a little bug that rolls stuff around, you think of like a dung beetle, right? Kind of like exactly the dung beetle style. Another mana one though. There's another health one right there too. He did so much damage to me. All of that health that I'm missing is just from him, because I just full healed right before that. Anything on the back of the skull? Whoops. This is weird. Very few items. Oh, there's a stake right here. Didn't I miss a vulgar militia over here somewhere? Yeah, right there. Butterflies. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, right. The little dudes, you get the critical hits by just smashing them into the ground. You get more runes for a critical kill? Because that gave 850, but they've been giving like 700. But maybe there's two different types of the Vulgar Militia that give different amounts. And I didn't really notice. So there's gotta be a boss here before the actual lift. What? Do I want to try and make that? No. Maybe we can just climb this instead. Alright, this seems pointless. Could have just gone to this side if I wanted to make it up there. Ooh, I can summon here as well. Get Kristoff ready. What's this? Millicent can help us. Interesting. I'll probably summon her and then I'll send her home. Because we haven't summoned her since she got her arm back. Oh, I can kind of... You can see the outline. I guess this place is just really thin. Black Blade Kindred. Another one of these? I wanted to summon Millicent. Oh, whoa! Probably should have been more discreet about how I took this area on. Okay, now where was Millicent? We beat this guy last episode, the strong version, at wherever. So I'm just gonna summon Millicent and see if she gives us like a gesture or something. I'll try and send her home if I can, but I mean, we already kind of proved that we can beat this guy, so I wouldn't be that upset if she helped us. Although this is the halberd version, or not the halberd, the dual blade and axe version, unlike the halberd sword. Oh, she didn't give us anything. Lame. Going for me. Oh. I wonder if he has extra health. Oh, jeez. Obviously, we had a cooperator. Oh, that was a 2-hit, huh? Okay. That was a one-shot, huh? Alright, alright. I didn't expect to get one-shot there, not gonna lie. I was like, oh, I'll just trade my full Azure Comet for his one axe hit. That's fine. But he one-shot me. What a jerk. So I'm gonna try Tish here. You're still just Millicent, right? Yeah. Whoa. Is he really weak to Tish? Why does he have that weird gray spot on his health bar? His max health is lowered now because of her? Oh, it went away. It's kind of temporary damage, which is weird. Tisha's really good against this guy, though. Even with that weird temporary damage thing. We got him with the temporary lowered health. That's so weird. I haven't seen that before. Okay, now we get the Gargoyle's Black Blades and the Gargoyle's Black Axe. Yeah, Tish was way more effective for that fight than Kristoff was. Check out those weapons. We got an axe and a twin blade. Here's the twin blade. Mended with blackened corpse wax. Nothing special. Same thing. Not even a unique move. Just a little bit more strength and we can wield it. What about over here? Not a regular axe, is it? Unless this? No, it's not that. This. Great axe. Same stuff, no special move. Okay. Well, before we get up to this lift, let's explore around it a little bit. Would a light help in the fog? Didn't really change anything in this instance. Maybe a torch would help more, but... So I was trying to explore over here when that guy spawned the first time. More vulgar militia. Freezing grease. I was really hoping I'd get a backstab on that first guy, but he still died to 2 R1s, so that's fine. How would I get up there? Maybe from the actual stairs? Okay, let's go to the lift then. Could be another boss, I guess. No. Grab the Grace real quick, then I'll go grab the butterflies. Ooh. Be right back to talk to her. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. I feel like you should be able to go in these. They're just kind of like big structures that you can't actually go into. gonna check all these walls. This just seems like a waste of time. Alright, what's going on here? This seems to be the lift. Guess I will rest as well, see if Melina will talk to us. Nope, not here. What do we need for a level up? Another 33k.
You're... Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame. And the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Earth Tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the Fingers.
I mean, like, who's gonna listen to her, right? You make it this far in the game and you're like, alright, guess I'll turn back. 'Cause there's nothing else to do back, right? I mean, obviously we have a few other steps, but we could go kill Rykard and we could go to that Forsaken Land, but other than that... So you hoist the medallion right there. I wonder, like, if you're going to Hallig Tree, does it go down instead? Suppose that'll be a problem for the future. Didn't give me a choice of which medallion to raise. But I guess I don't have another medallion to raise, so... It's interesting that this medallion is also, looks like it's split in half. Even though we just got the full thing, we didn't have to find two halves like all the other medallions. So the other medallion is supposed to be in Snowfield somewhere. Okay, we are close to the map. Whoa. What's up with these trees? Why are they spirit trees? Beast blood. Fire blossoms. We already had some of those. Wait, what? Rhymed Roa. Mountaintops of the Giant. There's no grace up here yet, huh? Hopefully there'll be one, like, just down the road. There's a steel, so that must be... What the heck? See a spirit animal? The spirit deer. Can't be killed. Okay, there is a map there. Let's go grab it. Start with that. Mountaintops of the Giants West. Oh, there's Grace right there. Alright, so it gives us all this. This area doesn't seem too big yet. That can get us all the way up to Juneau up there. Don't know how we get to that side. Looks like there might be some of our first enemies over there. Oh, wait, I thought Yura was dead. Hold on, I don't want to sit because I don't know if he'll go away.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, the would-be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that. You are about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon?
Wonder who they're talking about. I think there's two options here. It could be Melina, and she either knows or she doesn't know. Or I feel like he's talking about Hyetta. And since it's Shabriri, that means this guy's related to Madness, so he might be related to a specific ending and therefore not be necessary.
Chosen Tarnished and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve, and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen Tar, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the three fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world. Chosen to descend and seek audience.
Okay, so what this tells me is that path here, this Cathedral of the Forsaken, will take us to the Three Fingers. And if we do that, which I think the Three Fingers thing is the thing that once you start that, you're locked into that ending unless you can figure out how to get out of it. Okay, and it's calling this guy Shabriri, and we're at Zamora Ruins. Interesting. But yeah, so that makes me wonder, should we do that first? To leave the ending open to us? Also, we gotta talk to Melina, so let's do that.
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
What did I do? Wait, she's got nothing else to say? Are you kidding me? You gotta tell me a little bit more than that. That's not enough. I feel like I'm missing something here. I feel like he's talking about this guy. I don't think I actually said something that she didn't like. She's just saying, like, if you did. But yeah, I think she's talking about this dude. Shabriri. So I guess the question would be...
Burn and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Make it chosen descendancy Gordian.
Okay, so he seems to alternate between those two lines. The question would be, should we go down and do that right now? Maybe we'll wait until we get to whatever this weird forge is. But now we know that to unlock that ending, that's the path that we have to go. Or at least presumably. I can summon here. Zamora ruins. Obviously we fought a few ancient heroes of Zamora before. There's one right there, actually. You ready for a battle, Kristoff? I thought someone was sneaking up on me. I don't know if there's any other enemies here. Doesn't really look like it. I feel like you have to die before I can explore this safely. What do you think, ancient hero? Okay. You're still with me, huh? That means there's more. Okay, so in ruins, the rule is there's always a path to the basement that leads to loot or a boss. Well, I thought I was trapped for a second. Oh, jeez. There's a statue over there that points out a hidden dungeon or something. Arteria leaf. I have a feeling if I go this way, it'll despawn Kristoff. Seems to be the way that we're trying to go anyways, kind of. Go until he starts flashing. type of bird. Oh, he's flashing over here. So let's get back to the ruins, I guess. I heard a scarab over there, but that'll have to be for later. What am I looking for? Scarab's like right over there somewhere. Ruins are very big, huh? Ah, another ancient hero over there. Butterflies? I guess we'll just follow the path of the ruins for now. Ah, another one. Oh, those are not butterflies, those are plants. Two of them at the same time. Really? Dang, they hit hard. Oh, jeez. Don't know where he came from, but... Yeah, I feel like Kristoff isn't aggressive enough. Like, he's really good overall, right? Very tanky. Does pretty good damage. But he can't keep aggro. I'm finding me getting the aggro a lot with him. And then I hold it for a long amounts of time as well. Whereas Tish is super aggressive. Tish chases people down, can dash around really fast. Ah yes, just 2 combo them down. See, like right here, like where's Kristoff? He fell off the freaking thing. Literally not even helping. But then that move, like that move's really good if he would just spam that a lot. Alrighty. Yeah, I might go back to using Tish. I don't think I like him as much. Maybe it's just because he doesn't fit my playstyle as much. Because I'm not playing super defensive behind a shield. If I was playing behind my shield still, he would likely be way better. Because then I could kind of just tank some hits. Whereas now I need to roll everything, which is also fine, but... Well, there's 3? It's really cool how they're all just spamming this attack at me. Yeah, that was kind of difficult. You're still here. See, maybe he was better for that fight, though, because he tanked 2 people while I fought 1. I don't know if Tish could have done that. She maybe could have dodged a lot of their hits, though. I mean, he's obviously got his benefits. Okay, what's in here? Some more Ice Storm. A sorcery of the town of Zamor. Strike the ground with the staff to create a freezing tornado. Charging enhances potency. Cloaked in icy tempests, the Knights of Zamor have challenged the fire giants since ancient times. Interesting. So those two are in a conflict. Don't see a secret basement path in here. So does this keep going? Ah, here's the basement. This could be a teleport chest. We haven't seen one. I mean, I guess we saw one in that one dungeon, but in general, they haven't really been in the open world for a while. Oh. So that'll get us more smithing stones. Maybe up to level 6? I don't remember what we had previously. You can't walk down these stairs? That's weird. But he still hasn't despawned. And I feel like that's all the areas. But maybe up this cliff, the ruins continue a little bit more. Okay, so here's that we saw from before. How do we get up the cliff? Some birds up here. Whoa. That attack went so far. I do think I've been thinking about the Shibriri guy pretty much this whole time. Like, how am I gonna handle that? Just because I don't want to get like locked into an ending I don't want, right? I might do research on that ending specifically because all of that is just stuff I've heard from my friends. And I feel like if I can understand like why you get locked into stuff or like what choices lock you into stuff maybe, or if there is a way out, if I can understand the way out, then that will help me a lot because right now I'm hesitant to go over there because of knowing that. But if I know the way out, then I'd rather do as much as possible, right? I'd rather do all that content, experience the quest, and then take the way out. But if I wonder if I take the way out, if I can still pick that ending, or it just opens it up so you can pick other endings. That would be another thing I'd be curious about. Or like maybe I can do it at a later date, but I guess I have to sacrifice the maiden while we're here. Which seems like I probably can't progress until I've done that. So I gotta make my choice at some point. I find it very odd that Kristoff is still with us. Like, what have we not killed? Is there like one ancient warrior or something the other direction that we just missed? There is like, you could maybe jump into that. And I was also curious, it seems like you could probably jump onto the lift? But do you even want to be up there? I don't see like an item or anything. I think we'll try it after I try the stuff in the ruins. So I think there's two like kind of buildings that are isolated. So first would be this one. Okay, that was not a whole lot. And then second, how would you get into that building? Oh, it just has an entrance. Okay. And I feel like this is all explored now. We have enough runes to level as well. I think we could jump on the lift. It seems very makeable. Up here, maybe? It was like the best vantage point. And I'm just gonna... I don't know if you can hit the tree, so I'm just gonna jump past it. Oh, you can't. I think even if I had landed on the statue's head, I don't think I could do it. Darn. I mean, that just seems like one of those things you're probably not supposed to do anyways, right? So... And we just despawned Kristoff, so... We'll rest at the Grace here. Get our level up, and then we'll make some more forward progress. So, am I still going for int? Until I get to 52. I want to, like, cast Comet Azure. Granted, I can cast it with the sword, but... That's not, like, the full power one, right? It's kind of low range and a little bit lame. By the way, now I don't remember what we got from... What did we get from that chest? Oh, we got the bell bearing. Right. Oh, and I have the Blackguards one as well. 5 and 6. Okay, so I mean, we're gonna have... I guess there's just a lot of extra old seeds in the game. Ah, I should change it to daytime, huh? We can do nighttime bosses another time. I don't want to have to explore this area at nighttime. So has it established this place as Snowfield yet? Not really. Okay, let's go on the outer edge, just because I don't want to fight that hero again. They're too tough. Like 5,000 souls is obviously good, but they're too tough for you to farm, I think, for 5,000 souls. I think there's probably easier ways to get soul or runes. Okay, let's kill you again. How did I not hit you? What? There we go. Jeez. Okay, nothing over here. Ooh, that was a one-shot. Oh, there's the beetle. It's on that tree. It's not really a tree, is it? What the heck is that thing? I shoot it with a great bow. Reminds me, I still need to level up a staff. Somber 7. I was thinking about maybe using Renala's staff. I heard that that one's like the best. Once you get it to the super high int levels. But that would mean I need 60 int. Oh, hello. So there are other staff options. And I do have some faith. So like that Prince of Death staff might actually be pretty good for us. Because it scales off of both. Okay, so it's pointing up. Why does that tree look like it has more leaves than other trees? There's something over here. Seems like the only path to progress. I came from over there. Why is this tree all the way to the ground? Also, you cannot walk through the spirit trees. Interesting. Smoldering butterfly. But we should also find Alexander here, right? Hold up. So these guys haven't moved. Alexander also hasn't moved. Okay, so this just gets you right here anyways. How do we get to where this thing is pointing to? Usually it's not that far away, right? Maybe it's up there? Didn't seem like it would be a drop down. Okay, maybe this left path takes us up. Are these fire monks? Or we could summon here again. Let's give Kristoff some more attempts to redeem himself. I think we probably want to kill this guy up here first. More scarab. That was funny. Did you see like when they lifted up their staff, it was kind of like stuck in the ground? So like they have to kind of yank on it. Does this thing just die if you hit it? This does not take me where I thought it would. I find it weird that some of them they just died. I wonder, because that one had blood when I hit it. I wonder if they come back somehow. Like this boss dude will bring them back. This guy's aggroed, huh? Hello? What are you hitting? I dropped an item. Ooh, Briars of Punishment. How you doing over there, Kristoff? Alright. That guy got struck by lightning. Alright, that hit. Are we gonna get this guy's weapon? Uh-oh. Excuse me, sir. Alright, I kinda wanted to test if we could get this item back. It was like right here, right? Probably not an important item. I don't think I've ever confirmed that this actually works in this game yet. So I would like to know. And this should confirm it once and for all, because he definitely dropped an item and I definitely did not pick it up. I didn't think he would immediately fall back off. He did not look like he had an item on him, though. Interesting to note, though, you can cheese areas by doing that. Because now, Kristoff got desummoned, and he is now resummonable again, right? Yeah, he is. So that's something I guess you could use to your advantage if you want. Oh, this must be the dungeon. I don't really care that much, but... So you can summon your spirit twice in the same area if you... yeah, this should be right where it's pointing to, if you reload the game. Also, it seems to respawn all plants to reload the game. So it's probably faster to do that than go back and sit at a grace. If you're, like, in a really good spot. They have imp statues here, huh? The beast eye quivers. It's been a long time since we got death root. Giant's Mountaintop Catacombs. I mean, that makes sense. And the statue is gone. So this is the place that it was pointing to. Alright, let's do this dungeon. Really. I just wanted to activate this, but... I was just about to say, like, they wouldn't put an enemy in an area with a summoning pool. They absolutely would. Go this way first. Yeah. Alright, what are we getting here? Grave 7. I mean, that's probably the lowest level of material we'll get in here. We could maybe expect to find some, like, 8s. Wonder if this one's gonna be straightforward or very complicated. Kinda hoping for a straightforward adventure, but... Dang it, I got staggered out of my second hit. I guess I should have locked onto you. I thought I could hit him while locked onto the other dude. I don't think a wall like this has ever been illusory in this game. This game has had, like, I feel like some rules for illusory walls. Like, they have to kind of look like a doorway. Whereas sometimes Dark Souls... Oh, we got some lag. Sometimes Dark Souls has chosen to not abide by any rules for an illusory wall. Like the classic illusory staircase, where it just looks like a railing with no stairs behind it, and you roll into it, and then it becomes a staircase. Like, that one kind of breaks all the rules of illusory stuff. We got any drop downs here? No, I don't think so. This is a really long elevator. Let's watch and see if there's a roll off before the actual bottom. Yep, right there. Will that have anything? I do not know. Check all this. Uh-oh. Got some problems. Also want to check under the elevator, so this will help the situation. See, like, these are all fair candidates to be illusory, right? Because they look like doorways. Ah. I told you this would happen at some. Now the question is that the main path? I was like, at some point there's gonna be an elevator, even though it's got like a small pole that pushes up the elevator, right? You'd think there could not be anything under that, but at some point I was like, there's gonna be like some dumbwaiter style thing under another elevator. And there is. Although this path seems a little bit longer than I was hoping. So there's another elevator over there. Now I'm also thinking that every single time there's been a secret like that, it's always been mandatory to complete the dungeon. I guess we'll follow the normal path first, because we already know about the secret path now. The secret path is pretty much right at the start. See, this one's different, because it has a chain at the top. So that means there could be something under this elevator as well. Which means maybe they're just setting you up for every elevator has an optional part under it. Or like a secret, not necessarily optional, but like a secret compartment that you use for something. Specifically in this dungeon. Which is why I should have just set this up right away, but... See, it could have an elevator that like pushes up after it. Not the case though. We'll pull it back down and continue. One of the things I'm really hoping though is on an elevator they don't have an illusory wall touching the elevator. Like all of those could have in theory been illusory walls. I would not be happy if that's what they did. Oh, hello. Big pot. Although, why did you attack? Is he casting a spell? Ah, the lever's right there. Somehow I doubt we'll be able to reach it from here, though. The road is out. Is that their reason for you not being able to get to the lever here? There is another path, huh? Well, let's continue down the main path until we no longer can, I guess. Ice starts. I didn't see the trap, but I reacted quickly enough to it. Ah. More blades, huh? No paths that you can get to from taking the blades, though. heck's the point of this room? Doesn't seem to be a point. Man, they really make you just keep going after that secret elevator, huh? Makes me wonder if the Deathroot boss is maybe a secret boss in this room. Whoops. Oof, just barely avoided that. Might as well heal, I guess. Our flasks heal a little bit less than I thought. Like percentage-wise of our health. Maybe that thing that increases their healing talisman wouldn't be that bad. But it's also fine, it heals a little bit more than 50%. There's a drop down here, huh? Okay, I want to know what this does. Gotcha. I always want to know what the traps are. Might as well just kill him with his own trap. I like how they have that weird, like, giant wax seal that's on top of the lid. Alright, so I guess we do the drop down. Hopefully it doesn't get us horribly lost. Oh, is this another alternate dimension dungeon? I think we've just entered the alternate dimension where that was supposed to be where the lever was. See, this area is the same but different. No lever, doesn't have a grave. I was gonna say it doesn't have a grave violet that we picked right next to it here. So it's supposed to confuse you. Really didn't think the path after that elevator was gonna be so long, but I think it's kind of intended for you to go this way first, right? Because if you just found the elevator, I think the elevator would solve the dungeon immediately. And I want to explore it all. There's two paths out of here. Obviously, this is the correct path, or this is like the path to continue. The heck? This trap doesn't work? Okay, so why don't we take the path that would take us back to the beginning first? In the original dungeon, which should usually just take us to like a dead end with a reward of some sort. But in this case, this is a different elevator, right? Yeah, it's got a secret under it. They're killing me, man. Okay, so we got first elevator with a compartment. Third elevator with a secret under it as well. And then we got just a normal path over there. There's too many paths. Problem with this one is it's point of no return. Okay, well let's take the actual elevator first, see where this goes. Gotta be on your guard because obviously the enemies on this dimension of the dungeon aren't dead yet. Ah. Really? Didn't expect to get stuck there. Ow, you do all of my health in one hit, huh? Nice. Wowzers, I didn't think you could come down here. Alright, let's be safe here. Alright. Brave 9. That was tough. So I guess before we do this secret elevator path, we gotta do the normal. What? There was actually another dude who waited that entire time? He gets you on the escape? I mean, I knew I was looking for a third guy, right? While I was in here? So I was like, this original room had 3 people. These 2 guys throwing bombs, and then another guy who like ran around and tried to hit me. But, jeez, I thought he just wasn't there. Turns out he was waiting for you to finish that fight. So let's go ahead, put this elevator up. Continue the normal path, then we'll come back, do the drop down. I wonder why this, oh, this works now? Didn't work the first time. This could be illusory. It's not. There's some death root here you can see though. Or like the death blight branches. The paths up there. Oh. Oh. Go back to Explodey Town. What the heck? Is he explosive now? I don't know, it looked like he covered himself in oil, so I thought to do my fire move. But he didn't explode, so I'm unsure. He did die. I mean, that move just does a lot of damage, so... I didn't want to hit him with my sword and like all of a sudden I explode and like get one shot or something. My sword does do fire damage. Ah, this room again. How much mana pots do I have? A lot. So... probably save it for if they actually have poison around them. Or, you know, a big guy like that. But you shoot it at directional. Oh, that hit? That's not good. We are running out of resources. Not good. Oh, it shoots from the other side this time. Clever. It's like they conditioned you. They conditioned you for how you probably killed the first pot. And then there's another drop down. That's crazy. They're like, if you killed the first pot by having him get shot in the back by his own trap, this one instead will shoot you in the back. I mean, we gotta take the normal drop down. Because if we keep going, at some point, we'll end up back on a path we've been before, and all the enemies should be already dead. Ooh. This is not what I expected, though. Oh, how the heck was I supposed to get in there? Oh, it's the same drop down. Clever. It's the same as drop down A, right? And there was actually no way to hit that again. That means we should be able to get back to this elevator that we already sent up, and the only way back up is to do this. Is there anything I can do to this pot, man? This won't hit, right? No. Oh, that actually worked, huh? Yep, kind of expected that. No, he actually knocked me off. He was one hit away. Where the heck are we now? There was a room there. It's annoying. This is a different elevator, too. Different from the first elevator. Back to the... We can't... Wait, what? We've been in this room. Oh, okay. No, we've been in this room. That's correct. We need to get back to where we just were. Almost stepped on that. Means we just need to get to the end of this path, do the drop down. Maybe don't do stuff like that, just in case it one-shots us. There shouldn't be any enemies right now. It seems like we cleared everything. But then why was that elevator different? That elevator wasn't right. Maybe I'm crazy? Okay, so what we want is this drop down. And if we look, this drop down should have drop downs above it. Can't really see, unfortunately. So now with the pot man dead. I saw the first time that my character stepped forward when I used the spell. And I was like, oh, I'm lucky I didn't fall. And then I just cast it again without resituating myself. Okay, so this gets you to the lever, huh? That means that first elevator was something completely optional. Or an optional side boss. So maybe whatever this boss is won't actually get you the death route. Okay, so this makes more sense now how everything is laid out, huh? So... Is this the elevator with the thing below it? No, this was the second elevator that was pointless. Or it didn't have any secrets. Try to get back to that first elevator. Is this the room with the boss? Yes. First elevator's right here. Guess let's go this way then. Ooh, yeah, this has gotta be a boss, 'cause it's got a stake down here. Really quick, we'll do this. Go right here. Okay, not another secret elevator. I wouldn't have put it past them though to have 2 secret elevators. Oh. This is just a side boss. Boom! I didn't expect you to be able to make it up this easily. That hit me, huh? I knew that was gonna turn out poorly. Dang it. We shouldn't have died. That was a little bit unexpected. These guys are really tanky. Really? I don't want to fight both at the same time. Wow. That range is massive. Oh, I rolled that. Alright, that's annoying. That's not even what this area is for, it seems like. But now at least we could probably run past that guy. I don't know how far he follows you. Oh, that's an instant frostbite, huh? Uh-oh. Well. Forgot I should just shoot it with a bow. Alright. Any reason to ride this up? If you do it like that, you can like get your feet to trigger it while you jump. Probably just not even deal with this. See, that was obvious one. Plus there was something behind it making some noise. Another big dude. I feel like this is a stupid idea. Maybe this will work. It's working. Whoa, you can hit me? Guess we keep jumping, huh? Oh, he can't get hit anymore. Oh, there we go. Go over here, maybe he'll walk back. There we go. Alright, I just didn't want to fight that guy, honestly. They're too tanky. Oh, maybe this chest has the death root? Possible? Is there any point to jumping on top of this? No. You gotta remember, this was all a secret path. But I guess they kind of condition you, right? Because the way to unlock the lever was a mandatory path. Fire Monk Ashes. So, if you didn't check the first elevator the first time, and I mean like, if you're down in these things, and you don't know how to get out, like you don't know to check an elevator, you're stuck here forever. You can't leave, right? You can't teleport out. I guess if you die, you spawn back at the Grace. So I guess there is that. If you can find a way to kill yourself. But there's a certain point where I don't think there was a way to kill yourself. Like, if you had all the enemies dead like I did, I don't know if you can kill yourself. So you actually have to solve the puzzle or you can never leave. Which is interesting. But anyways, yeah, once you have solved the first, or that elevator that you need to find the lever, you might check the other elevators on your way out, right? And you might find this. I guess we should look at the Firemonk Ashes. Is it FP? It is FP. Spirit of a stout monk who monitored the giant's flame, versed in fire incantations and himself steeled against fire. Though he was charged with keeping watch over the flame, after many years of solemn duty, he has succumbed to its allure. Alright, so before we finish here, we're gonna go fight the actual boss, which I guess will be a Deathroot boss. Who are we gonna use, Kristoff or Tish? I guess Kristoff, because we currently have enough mana to summon Kristoff and not Tish. How much are we short by? It's gotta be just a little bit, right? Short by 6. Oh, it's a tree spirit. Ow, jeez, he actually hit me? Here, you gotta remember, get in his face. That's where he's weakest. Oh, we're gonna take that to the face. I feel like he gets tankier after he uses that exploding move. Ow. That's bad. Really? I guess instead of rolling away, I should have just healed, but I didn't think he'd just sit there, hold his move, still with aggro on me, not aggroing on the Kristoff for some reason, even though Kristoff was sitting there hitting him. And then he would just do like a smack move right as I started healing. I'll try Tish instead. Wait, what's the way to go? This way. Is there really this much stuff that you gotta run past? A little bit annoying. I guess we'll just send the elevator back. I mean, we were missing a lot of our tools there, right? We didn't have our physique. I mean, I guess I pretty much had everything else, but mostly the physique. Like, look at this fight, though. Tish has done so much damage to him already. Like, she literally did, like, 3/4 of his health before I even started fighting, essentially. I was just trying to pick up my runes and stuff. Okay, the death root's gotta be in here then, right? Like, Tisha's so good. I don't know if I could say that Kristoff is better than Tish. No, I've heard that he is. It's just maybe my playstyle. Because I tend to be really aggressive, so I need someone equally aggressive to actually be able to get aggro off of me. Because I build up so much aggro for myself by hitting so much that I need someone else who's also attacking a lot to build an equal amount of aggro. So yeah, maybe I'll take Tish to +10. There is always the Mimic tier as well. Mimic tier's risky in some fights though, because if you go into that fight, obviously I'm always like using my mana potion immediately. If I go into that fight with like no HP and I'm trying to use my flask to heal, I get hit by one thing before I'm done healing and I just die. I mean, I doubt any bosses can get onto you that quickly. I think, well, we're going for 52 right now. If I want to use Renala's staff, I'll need 60. We'll go for 52 first, then I think we'll go for like 45 endurance. But if I want to use the staff, maybe I should go for the requirements for the staff right away. So we need to continue down this way now, huh? Seems like a very linear path. Why don't I go check the requirements for Renala's staff really quick, just because... I want to make sure that I actually know what it is. Maybe I'll just buy it right now. Because I do have some leftover runes. How much is a level up costing? Costing 112 right now. Oh, it's free. Does require 60 int. Do I need more stamina is the question. I feel like my stamina is pretty decent. I very rarely run out of stamina. Maybe I can just go straight for the 60 int. Kind of want this spell too, but I don't think I'll ever cast it. We could always dupe, why don't we go dupe it? Also, how much does Ronnie's moon spell cost? 68. Ooh, so you do need pretty much 70 if you want to cast both of those. Maybe I will go for 70 at some point. It's funny because I'm not really even a caster. Like, I hardly cast. I'm pretty much only using my incredibly high int to make my weapons do more damage. But let's go do per remembrance. If we can. I don't know how these work, because I feel like I've opened some of these and they haven't had any options under them. Oh, it's got them all here. Was there like a material? Maybe not. I swear it said press Y to do something while I was running up to his. So I should have 2 of them now, right? Ew, okay. I guess we'll take this one off the map then. Can't do anything with that one anymore. I don't think we need this either, but I guess I'll leave that there. The singing harpies. I guess this doesn't actually cost any runes. At least her staff doesn't cost any runes. Also, I find it weird. You know, I was mentioning at one point, like, the fingers might be like aliens or something. Since they went into their stasis to contact whatever, they're now just like a straight up antenna. I keep going the wrong way. Is this like do we need all the sorceries? I don't know which sorceries you need for like achievements and stuff. This one seems like one that you would probably need. Which is why I duped. Like, there's probably other things. I just don't want to accidentally waste all my dupes and then not be able to get an achievement until New Game Plus, because, like, say I didn't need either of these spells, but I duped this one. I don't know how many dupes there are in the game. I would hope that there's enough, if you found them all, to do all the remembrances, but I think we've only found like 5. But let's grab the staff. Also important to note, you can't get the staff again, right? Even though I have a second one, I can't get the staff again. I can only exchange for it once. Maybe in New Game Plus I could get it again. But anyways, now we got that staff. Our goal is going to be to get to that level 60. And then we'll use that to cast spells, I guess. First we need to get to 52 so we can cast Azure Comet. Comet Azure, or whatever the heck it's called. But anyways, I think that's going to do it for this one. We're making our way through Snowfield, started exploring, did the first dungeon of it. And next time we'll probably make it to Juno Hoslow. And if we can do that, then that'll mean we can go back to Rykard and finish up our Volcano Manor quests. So that should be exciting. So look forward to maybe Rykard next time, assuming we get there fast enough. It's a very linear path right here, so not much exploring that I'll have to do. This area is not that big. This area is not that big. We might go over here. There's probably an Erdtree avatar or something over there. And then we'll be at Juno Hoslow's spot. So we should get there pretty quickly. But anyways, that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.